This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees.
Once in a lifetime. No need to press rewind. Never set the standard. Hope you found your answer. This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport.
Okay, Siggy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series, seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
So I want to make you mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, CC Sabathia. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway.
First pitch, 106.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Pulls that one foul. Way high there, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 1 out, base is empty. To third. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1 in there safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Soler now at the plate, and ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Out number 3.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back on the hill and coming off a great start, Jack Kachanowicz.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ouch.
High, dead ball. That hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Aaron Judge swings through it for strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
That's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Bryce Harper. Fouled off. He was late. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Devers headed home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
No ball. One
Well
strike.
done behind the dish.
Ball one.
Chisholm,
One ball,
the runner at
one
third.
strike.
Harper at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Leading off, Taylor Ward. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Sabathia, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the...
Howard steps on the bag. Angels retired. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Kochanowicz back to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard digs in now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Singy, that home run just tied Fred McGriff and Lou Gehrig, number 493 in his career.
Well, he ties the crime dog and the Iron Horse, two legends in this sport over their playing time. Wow, this is just surreal. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
Two outs. Bounce to the right. Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Joe Adele.
That one down the line. Devers throws out to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's outside. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two out, space is empty. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing swings and misses. Darno on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses
No
at the
ball.
initial
One
offering.
strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the
Ball
zone.
2.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Harper now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's downstairs and outside. Ohtani stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one way inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His 21st of the year. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Howard.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan Howard. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Tyler Anderson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one in there to Mike Trout. Trout in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Chop to the left side. One up, one down. Out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one pulled foul. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
High in the air, out to right. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now here is Zach Neto. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
Down.
Soler at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get it. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Jones.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here is Devers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Trout makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's Joe Adele. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Nolan Schanuel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing.
Okay, I need it.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Angels.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 38.
Garrett
Still
Mitchell.
pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one.
What's the second thing you notice in this video? Because I know it's not
Swing.
just me. Because I know, goddammit, if anybody's going to go to hell, it's not going to be me, and it's not going to be me going alone, bitch. I just want you to know. I'm just saying, there was a pretty much a lot of things going on. It took me about 2 to 4 times of watching to notice what the fuck's going on in this video. I just said, wait a minute, hold on, something's off. I was not down for this situation of knowing what the fuck's going on. How did you distract me like this, Lord? I'm just saying, though, like, watching this, what's the first thing you notice when you look at this video? Yeah. And then right after that, I want
Get a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Now up as the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Chipper fires to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Newman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Trout, has grounded out a couple of times. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. They take the force out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball. 1-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Goes down looking. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And that's in there for strike 1. The Halos down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's inside. Ripped on a line. Harper makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
The other way, and foul ball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. And a base hit into right. And that's going to get into the corner. Here's the throw to the plate. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job.
And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the
So
New
the
York
closer
Yankees.
summoned from the bullpen, Felix
Number
Bautista.
74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go ahead run on base. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Ball one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bautista, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground. And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. But a huge...
Now pitching for the Angels.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Quijada.
Jose
Not having a
Quijada.
lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Base knock right field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. You got to...
Runner in
Now
scoring
pitching for the
position.
Angels.
No outs. Here comes
Number
Aaron
54.
Judge. 0 for 3 with 3
Jose
strikeouts. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing.
And that's a base hit. Around second is Jazz. And now it's runners at first and second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bryce Harper to the plate. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one pulled foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Adele quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Now batting.
So 2 in scoring, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. And foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Now this one's well hit. Way back. Back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 11-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan Howard, the next to hit.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Just
Number
missed.
46.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
And
The
up next for New York,
shortstop,
Chipper Jones. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Chipper on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Jones off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
misses. Throw there. Safe. That
Ball
one
two.
misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Caught on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Bautista back to work.
No, that's
And
the
that
ball.
misses. 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Three 1.
Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Bautista gets the strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's there with a double.
Up next for the Angels.
Zach Neto, the
Shortstop,
next to hit for the
Zach
Angels. Fastball for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Sandy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And downstairs.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that.
No balls.
Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Now one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated. We go to the 9th. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And that one hammered. Judge ranging back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Right through there. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The Angels down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire.
I like it.